It goes like this. It goes like joy and pain, sunshine and rain, joy and pain, sunshine and rain. So this is a vlog about joy and pain, sunshine and rain. That's what this vlog is about. It's about the yin and the yang. Um, there's always one thing or the other. It's always joy or pain, sunshine or rain, and you have to keep that in mind. Uh, there's there's always going to be good things and bad things in your life. There's always going to be one side of the coin and the other side of the coin, and there's going to be highs and there's going to be lows, and you can't let that weigh you down. You can't let that distract you from the ultimate goal. I don't know what the ultimate path is, but it's joy and pain, sunshine and rain. It's always really blurry. I might make this a short video because my mind's blank actually. I just wanted to say those four things: joy, pain, sunshine, rain. Make this a short video. I don't really have a lot to say today, to be honest. But uh, it's not really more complex than that. I don't think I have to explain anything else. There's one side of the equation and there's the other side of the equation. I'm not the first person to say this. It's actually an old song from the 80s, I think. Um, and that was actually an old Taoist principle, the yin and the yang, or Taoist principle, I guess. It's not pronounced Taoist; it's pronounced Taoist. It's spelled Taoist, but it's pronounced Taoist. Um, yin and the yang, and that I'm not the expert on this. I can't really explain that on here, but it's not really anything I can talk in too much detail about. It's just if you want to be more knowledgeable about that, you need to go somewhere else. There's other YouTube channels that'll talk more about Taoism. I don't really know very much about it. I actually just, as exploring philosophical channels on YouTube, and I just learning about religions, and Taoism isn't a religion, but it's such a strong philosophy. It's almost like a religion because of how succinct of a belief system it is, how clear it is, how it's like a lot of people in China, like that's what they just think. They just use Taoist philosophy to understand life. Um, it's very popular in the East. It's very popular in China. I think we should do more to learn about that in the West. We should learn more about Eastern philosophy and culture in the West. And then it's interesting how it's turned into like an 80s R&B song, joy and pain, sunshine and rain, and how knowledge can travel overseas to. And you almost wonder, did it really start in Asia? Did it really start in China, or did it start everywhere? Is knowledge universal, and we all just know that inherently, or did the knowledge have to flow overseas, over water, from there to here over on books and on people speaking about those ideas, where those ideas spread through uh, people saying those ideas, traveling overseas, or were those ideas um, was those ideas just travel through books? Because ideas always travel from place to place. But sometimes you could say ideas are universal and they could just sprout everywhere and everyone has the same basic ethics system, and no one really has a monopoly over a certain idea like that. Maybe that idea is obvious to some people and it's not naturally inherently from the Far East. Maybe it's from everywhere, but the Far East Taoists wrote it down, whereas the Christians didn't really write it down. well, the Christians write down as good versus evil, but it's not just good versus evil. There's like a it's like left versus right. It's not versus. It's left and right. There's one and then there's the other. They go in combination, and like I feel highs and lows, and I try to understand that, and I almost think other people don't feel the same highs and lows I feel. That's why I have to think about this music, and I got to get like a song in my head to think to process the emotion, joy and pain, sunshine and rain. I have to like constantly think of individual songs to like process my emotion, and that's the best I can do. That's other than that, I don't know how else to process my emotion. I feel very sad, but I also feel happy sometimes. Like I feel happy when I watch a really good YouTube video. I feel happy when I watch a good movie, but it, it like depending on what I'm thinking about, my mood can swing from one to the other. My mom used to think for a while I might be bipolar, but I told her I'm not bipolar. I had a psychiatrist talk to me, and he said no psychiatrist ever has ever said I'm bipolar. No doctor has ever said I'm bipolar. Just mommy sometimes thinks I'm bipolar, but I think that's because I can feel so much emotion inside me, and I can think of so many deep thoughts that it's amazing to think about how the world can be so complex. And it could also be so simple at the same time. Understanding life can be really simple. It doesn't have to be so. Life doesn't have to be convoluted if you don't want it to be. It could be as simple as a song, as simple as two lines: joy and pain, sunshine and rain. All of life can be pulled down to those two lines, because like I have to like try not to get too high and try not to get too low, because I know when there's rain, I know sunshine is coming, and I know when there's sunshine, there's rain coming. And I know this planet's really miserable and falling apart very quickly, but there's flooding everywhere. There's flooding everywhere, and the Christians don't care. The Christians don't care about the flooding, even though they're like, oh, it's like Noah's Ark and stuff, but they don't care about They don't care about climate change. They don't care about the melting of the ice caps. They don't care about any of that stuff. They don't care about that. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because this pain in my chest is so bad. I guess nothing. Do nothing. Keep hitting that match button on Tinder till somebody matches with me. Match, match, match. Like. Somebody takes notice in me, I guess. You know, there's a myth that sometimes if you wait long enough, good things can happen. And there's also reality, which you know better than that, because you know that if you wait long enough, sometimes nothing will happen. And and you know you could spend your entire life with nothing really happening, and that makes me sad. So I'm not gonna do a long video today. Maybe I'll do shorter videos from now on, because my chest has been hurting lately, and I don't know. I don't know. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about today? The computer's still running good. A month after I bought it, or yeah, over a month after I bought it, it's still working. So I'm happy about that. Everything is going okay. It just life is more painful than I thought it was going to be. You know, you go through periods of your life where you can reduce the pain. It doesn't go. The pain doesn't stay down for very long. The pain always comes back up. It really hurts. The pain really hurts, and I don't know. I know how to reduce the pain, but it would be like sinning. It was like sinning if I reduce the pain in one way. So I'm not going to do that. But I try to figure out alternative ways to reduce the pain. Sometimes the pain never gets better until you just pass away, and I honestly I can't wait. I can't wait for my life to end, but I'm not going to get into that. It's depressing. Let me know in the comments below. Do you feel joy and pain at the same time? Do you appreciate sunshine and rain like I do? Let me know in the comments below what you think about joy and pain, yin and yang. Please subscribe to this channel to be part of the community. Please like this video. It really helps out the channel a lot. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Whoops, I didn't hit the stop record button before I did that. Bye. Sorry.